Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the WWE Elite Collection Legends 22 Sultan figure from Mattel. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks pretty cool, and to be honest, this is actually a wrestler gimmick I've wanted a figure of for a long time. So that's pretty cool, but there's some really cool stuff, and there's some stuff that I think they could have done better. First of all, love the colors. They really got that nice deep red, and you can see the kind of alternating stripes here on the pants. So there's that kind of maroon, and there's more of a brownish tone. They got the sculpt of the boots nice, so you got the pointed curled boots. The sash looks really nice with that metallic blue and gold kind of, twisting all the way around. Now we get the, kind of gold part of the sash here, nice and bright. Good detail work here on the top. As you can see, the sculpt, no wash or anything. This I think I could have used a little bit more detail. But we do get the gauntlet here on the right arm. So again, that nice gold paint, a little bit of that maroon coming back here at the design on the top. No sculpt, just painted in. And then the head sculpt, and I love that they got the nice intense eyes. I have always loved this mask design, which is the biggest reason I've wanted a figure of this gimmick. And this was Rikishi, for those who don't know. So pretty cool. We got the top knot here at the top. This is a separate piece, so as you can see, is not articulated there at the top, so it just kind of is gonna go where it's gonna go, which is kind of here over to the side. But very cool details. Again, love the intensity. Love that they actually captured that mask and kind of the whole version of it. The one thing that I'm really not super excited about, or that I think it seems kind of off, is the proportions. I mean, is very thick in the middle, and the arms are super thin. I think with a thicker, using thicker arms, I think this probably would have evened out a little bit more. Again, it's Rikishi, who's big, but proportionate for his body. So yeah, that part's a little strange. I mean, even I think they even got the baggy pants pretty much right. Again, except when it comes to the torso piece. So some good stuff, some not so great stuff, but overall, definitely a cool figure. We get a nice loadout of accessories here, so let's take a look. And starting off right out of the box, we do get a pair of fists. Then get a pair of our requisite C-grips. And finally, we get our kind of splayed out grasping hands. I don't know. I feel like I misspoke on that. And then we get his hat. Is this a turban? I'm actually not sure. Correct. Let me know in the comments. But really great details here, especially with the metallic paints. I'm a fan of the metallic paints. I'm gonna harp on that. But really nice bright gold. Then the maroon here has got kind of a metallic sheen to it, which I really like. Nice details with the wrinkles as well. And then kind of more of a flat black, which really gives us some dynamics. And of course, we got that medallion in the middle. So really cool details. You can see on the inside, there is a space for that top knot. It is very difficult to get this to lay flat on the head of the figure though, even with that, which is a little surprising. And part of that is the next accessory. But other than that, great sculpt, great idea. And then we get his cape, and really well done. It's even lined. We got that really nice, not maroon, but it's that brighter red there. And then the brown with the really nice designs going on here. Just great attention to detail. I think they did a fantastic job here. You can see it's tied. I'm trying everything not to untie that. I just removed the head of the figure and then pulled this up. It already looks like it's coming undone. I'm probably gonna have to fix that a little bit. But there's that, and then we got this kind of collar here. So really nice work, and definitely feels like more quality than, for a $20 figure. So great job there. And that will do it for accessories. Articulation, balance here are great. I mean, freestanding kicks that took no effort to get into, so very dialed in with the joints and nice flat feet. Then we get our standard barbell joint here for the head. We do get decent amount of up, and that's actually going to help with that with the headdress, where that's going to bring it down to the level it needs to be at. So that's important. We do get some decent down. There's our neutral. So we do go down, we bounce back a little bit. We do get some nice tilt side to side, and then we get rotation, hinge and swivel at the shoulders, but we come into almost a complete Y pose. Do get bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and oh, I didn't warm mine up. There we go. So we are folding completely in half. Then we get hinge and swivel at the wrists, all horizontal. We do have our traditional ab crunch. So we're starting at neutral, not too much on the forward. You can see we get pretty much a single click. Better on the arch back, though not incredible. Then we get a waist swivel, hidden beautifully by the sculpt and this sash piece. Then the hips coming out, almost full splits, beautiful. We do get a front kick, which is not full 90, but very, very close. We do get thigh swivel, double jointed knees, which are gonna bring us to about there. We do get boot swivel, and then we get, again, I should have warmed this up first, but we do get some very, very nice point, some decent forward, and we do get the tiniest bit of rocker both in and out, but that is going to be hindered by the sculpt. So that will do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here he is with some other WWE figures, with some other wrestling lines, with some domestics, with some imports, with some monsters. Finally, with our articulated icons, Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valverse Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the WWE Elite Collection Legends 22 Sultan figure from Mattel is that this is a really cool figure. Again, a gimmick that I really like. I love the look of it, and I'm glad we have it in plastic form. While the aesthetics here are a bit of a mixed bag, again, I think the torso is just a little too awkwardly shaped for the rest of it. Everything else is done well, and the accessories are fantastic, and the articulation balance are right on point. So fully recommend it if you are also a fan of this, or if you're just a fan of the goofy gimmicks and the weirdness of wrestling. Yeah, cannot recommend it enough. Because this is the Elite Collection Legends spin-off, that means that this is Target exclusive. I believe this might still be available on the website. It's definitely showing up on pegs pretty much everywhere, certainly around me. So I wish you the best of luck in finding it in the wild if that's what you're doing. But hopefully I can find the landing page online, and I will have that link in the description below. So I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. And if you did, I hope to see you back, because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, come on back. Let's escape the world for a while. Just talk about some nice plastic. And really, at the end of the day, I just hope you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.